Hey, hi, my name is Fazuli. Uh, I'm known as Wealth or Rich Dad in Cashflow game. So I just kind of discovered this strategy called the negative cash flow strategy to win the cash flow game. So for those, this strategy is kind of advanced, not for new players, because new players you're trying to still learn and adapt to the game. This is more for those who have been playing it more regularly recently and want to know a better way just to hack it and win faster. Okay, so let's get into the game. Let's find a game that, because I've tested it many times, let's go into a real game, see whether anybody is going for it, or we just create a new game, training. Let's see anybody willing to join. Okay, let's give it some time. Here I put a timer here, 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16. Okay, someone is in. Hi. It's not ready yet. Let's start. Not sure it is coming back. It's okay. Since we are going to do a demo, we'll do this, okay? Okay, choose whatever. For those advanced players, you know that you can just choose whatever training you have. And the first role is whether you're a business manager, janitor, or whatever, you can still use the same strategy. Okay, now we've got no reason to blame that you don't have enough cash flow and so on, because it's pretty much the same for every occupation when you apply this strategy. Okay, click roll. Okay, small, big. For me, immediately what I want to do is fill up my assets. Okay, from the get-go, I will take big loans. Okay, 16,000 buy, I will go and get a loan, buy it. Okay, roll, pass, roll, keep it going until you have a negative cash flow that I will demonstrate to you. So what I mean by negative cash flow, I mean your payday is lesser than zero. For me, I will go for big. I'll just buy it. So once you hit 9 negative, right? Okay. This is where you need to understand the game. You must understand where your cash position is and where's your payday at this moment. Because 890 cannot cover 1020, so what I need to do is I need to cover over 1000. No. Okay. Usually I don't want donation. So what happens when you go in negative? So instead of worrying about doodads or downturn, you're gonna worry about payday. It's really the opposite. Every payday you will have to pay off the negative 1120. So the stress is there's 3 paydays, so it's even worse. And every time you pass it, you have to make sure you have enough cash. So how does it work? So your payday and your cash, as long as your cash is more than your payday at any point of time, and when it passes the payday, the orange tile, right? you must have more money compared to your payday. Okay, so how do we do that? We have to borrow money. Okay, so right now we have more. Let's move on and move. Okay, once I land on the payday, right? You can see that my financial drop. Okay, and you will have negative cash flow again. So every time you go below, you need to borrow some money, minimum 1,000 borrow. Okay, now you may think that, hey, if I do that, wouldn't I increase my loan? Yes, but at this point, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Okay, so if you're looking at this, most of the time you get stressed. So all you need to know is that you should have more this than that. Okay, so in the beginning, what I will advise is always to buy the big deals, get the big assets into your financial statement. Okay, get the assets so that you will have cash flow eventually. Then you go for stocks. So the previous strategy was always small deals first, right? But now the strategy has reversed. You must go for the big deals first. Why? Because the big deals might protect you at some point. Okay? Because sometimes the small deals the stocks and so on doesn't work for you. But I will just balance it out. Okay, let's roll. Okay, now you still haven't passed payday. You have a new baby. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. Keep rolling. Sell more, right? Okay, so now let's go for the big deals. Okay, I want to bulk up my passive income big. Let's go $500. 15,000. Yes, buy, and borrow 2360. So you just need to hit the minimum. So let's go 2500. After you borrow, go and check again. Now no, 2660, but you have more. There's more. So it's fine. Move on. And again, and keep rolling to the next one. So I want to get a bigger one now. Automated business with more cash flow. Buy. Then you have to take a loan and reduce it. And again, you borrow again. 3260. Okay, check. Because every time you borrow, there's a 10% interest. So 3560 is not enough. So borrow one more thousand. So just cover it. 4110 covers it. Right? Okay. So just keep carrying on. Okay, your downside doesn't matter. Pay, pay, pay it off. Borrow again. Now 4460. You have more than enough. Okay, move on. This step you can't miss the borrowing. Okay, got 8 lakhs now. Let's buy 40,000. Yes, buy. Borrow, you borrow 850. Okay, more than enough. So move on. You just check your financial statement. Now you have a 143,000 loan. I know you feel very scared how to pay off this loan, right? So now you have to have another strategy. Move on. After piling up your big deals, now play the small deals. Okay, you can buy the land, borrow, need to cover about 5,000. Let's check. Enough. Move on. Roll. Small deals. Land. Try and cover it. Move on. Okay, because we passed payday. So now, since we are, oh, why is it negative? Oh, because you buy it expensive. So, borrow, don't forget, 8,000, so around 10,000. Keep buying. Okay, so now $10 stocks. So what you need to do is that you buy $1, $5, $10, and $20 stocks. Okay, and when you buy in huge quantities because you need to pay off the loan. You see, now this is a strategy to clear the loan. 100,000 from here, now you can buy. Now you have 10,000 stocks. Okay, and now your payday is also increases, so you need to borrow more. In this case, probably around 20,000. Not enough. One, not covering. Okay, not covering. And move on. Right, so let's keep playing back. Wow, now we are talking. Right, 3 blacks, 96,000. Citizens, 85,000. 160,000. Yeah, you can pay off the loan. See? Yeah, I can pay off my loan now. And I still have 63,000 to play with, and I have 10,000 shares. How is it? And I'm back to positive payday. So what do you guys think about this strategy? Yeah, let's finish the game. Okay, and right now, so I can just go to the video, and I'm out of the game. Okay, it's a matter of discipline. You must make sure that you keep paying your loans specifically, and when an opportunity to buy shares, buy as much as possible. Okay. Okay. For those advanced players, you know what's the end of the game, so I won't continue. So this is probably the end of the lesson. And hopefully you can try it out and play with other people and let's win together. Thank you very much for watching. And if you love the strategy, give us a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this knowledge to other people. Share this video to your other cashflow players. And hopefully everybody will love it. And it's kind of a hack in the game. Okay, so hopefully you love it and you can try it and win all the time. Okay, that's it from me. Thank you. Bye.